Hi guys, my name is Arasa Enoxinde, and I'm just about to show you a short clip of how I train my dog. Actually, it's not how I train, but it's what I've trained my dog to be from the time it was small up to this time. This dog is roughly 6 months old right now, and it's been training for the past 2 months now. Well, I could not clearly capture the audio on the original video, but I'm gonna try and explain to you what exactly is happening bit by bit so you can understand what I'm trying to explain to you. Now, the first thing that I taught my dog is to heel, or rather not that I taught my dog, but what I'm going to show you right now is that that's heeling position. As you can see, the dog is standing on the left side of the handler. That is called heeling position. As you realize, when it moves, the dog moves. Just to a little bit explain to you, or rather give you details of who is in the video. The dog is called Alex, and the handler is called Enoch Arasa. Now, the handler just asked the dog to sit, and it sat down. Now that is lying down. You lie down. Yes, now that is stand and sit. That is standing. And then he's trying to excite the dog by making it jump on him. Notice how he does his hands. That means sit. When it does it the second time, it's lie down. Now that's stand up. You can see the hand signal. That's back. He just asked the dog to back, and the dog actually responds to the hand command plus the vocal command that has been given. He just asked the dog to wait, and he moves a step aside. Notice how the dog comes back to heeling position when he's been asked to come back to heeling position. When he moves, whichever direction he moves, the dog must always remain on the left side. Just see how he's trying to correct the dog when he goes behind him. That's heeling position. When he moves back, the dog moves back with him, but as long as it remains on the left side. Now that is a jumping technique which I taught my dog. Notice how he's telling the dog to go under, at the same time trying to do hand signal to show the dog that this is where you're supposed to go through, or this is where you're supposed to jump over to. Now that is jump over. He's jumping over, then go under. Okay, jumping over was the next command, and then now go under, and that is under. The dog goes under. Now go back under, and the dog goes back under, and then jump over. Notice how the dog follows all the commands strictly, not missing any of a given command. As you can see, the dog is tirelessly trying to impress the handler by doing whatever the handler asks it to do. Now you just ask the dog to remain standing over there. It's called stay command. Now I was going to get something. I was going to get a ball so that I can make my dog do fetch. Play fetch. Notice how the dog is patiently waiting outside. Now there, I come back. The dog tries running towards me. I asked it to stay, to wait there. Now I asked it, do you want to play fetch? Do you want to play fetch? Yeah. Then I threw the ball and asked it, when it was coming back, I asked it to jump over, and it jumped over. The dog brought it back to me, and remember, the dog can never drop the ball down unless I've had it, unless it has gotten the ball right to my hand. Now I asked it to jump over, and I threw the ball. Then it has to take the ball and jump over as it comes back. That's a technique that took me less than 2 days. Now notice how he's doing all the commands. It's going under, heeling position, then under, as I asked it to do. But the ball must always remain in the mouth. I asked the ball to move that side, the dog to move the other side, so I can do the next command. I threw the ball and asked it to fetch. Yes, the dog fetched. And look, it comes. I asked it to go and jump over the small hurdle, then jump back over, then jump over the bigger one, then stay on heel position after I've taken the ball. Well, that is just a bit of what I've been teaching my dog, and much more to come. My name is Arasa Enoxinde. Thanks a lot for watching. God bless.